And here is the Artist's Almanac for February 5th, 2018. It's the birthday of American writer and artist William S. Burroughs, born in St. Louis, Missouri in 1914. Burroughs was a primary figure of the Beat generation and a major postmodernist author who influenced both literature and popular culture. His seminal work, Naked Lunch, is an unconventional novel written in a non-linear style, which follows the junkie William Lee and his various aliases from the U.S. to Mexico and the fictional and dreamlike Interzone in Tangier. According to Burroughs, the book is structured as a series of loosely connected vignettes intended to be read in any order. The success of Naked Lunch sprang from the death of his wife, Joan Vollmer, in what is Burroughs' most interesting and tragic claim to fame. In 1944, Burroughs began living with Vollmer in an apartment they shared with Jack Kerouac, but quickly ran afoul of the law for attempting to cover up the murder of David Kammerer by fellow beat writer Lucien Carr. Burroughs fled to Mexico with his wife and children in tow. Their life in Mexico was, by all accounts, an unhappy one, and on Thursday, September 6, 1951, while drinking with friends at the American-owned Bounty Bar in Mexico City, a drunk and strung-out Burroughs took a handgun from his travel bag and told his wife, "It's time for our William Tell act." Vollmer, who was also drinking heavily and undergoing amphetamine withdrawal, obliged him by putting a highball glass on her head. Burroughs shot low, and the bullet struck her in the forehead, killing her almost immediately. All told, Burroughs wrote 18 novels and novellas, 6 collections of short stories, and 4 collections of essays. A prodigious painter, Burroughs also created and exhibited thousands of paintings and visual artworks, including his celebrated gunshot paintings. Burroughs was elected to the American Academy and Institute of Arts and Letters, and awarded the French Order of Arts and Letters, while Norman Mailer declared him the only American writer who may be conceivably possessed by genius. Titan of the counterculture revolution, William S. Burroughs died in 1997 at the age of 83. It's also the birthday of Swiss painter H.R. Giger, born in 1940 in Graubünden, Switzerland. Giger is most famous for his surreal, nightmarish style of painting and design, featured prominently in the iconic films Dune, and most recognizably, the Alien film series, for which he won an Academy Award. Giger was born in 1940 in Chur, the capital city of Graubünden, the largest and easternmost Swiss canton. His father, a pharmacist, viewed art as a breadless profession, and strongly encouraged him to enter pharmacy. Giger moved to Zurich in 1962, where he studied architecture and industrial design at the School of Applied Arts. Giger's most distinctive stylistic innovation was that of a representation of human bodies and machines in a cold, interconnected relationship he described as biomechanical. His design for the Alien was inspired by his painting Necronom 4 and earned him an Oscar in 1980. His books of paintings, particularly Necronomicon, and the frequent appearance of his art in Omni magazine continued his rise to international prominence. Giger was admitted to the Science Fiction and Fantasy Hall of Fame in 2013. H.R. Giger died the following year in Zurich, Switzerland, after a fall, and in May of 2015, on the one-year anniversary of his death, the Museum of Arts and Design in New York City staged a retrospective of his work entitled The Unseen Cinema of H.R. Giger. When confronted by the press regarding the dark, macabre nature of his work, Giger replied, "There is hope and a kind of beauty in there somewhere, if you look for it." Thanks for listening. Be kind, do good work, and until next time.